Now you are going to work with the page number 75 of your student's book. Here you have to read and mark with a check mark the correct description. So you have two pictures, number 1 and number 2, and you have two descriptions for every pictures. You have to read the descriptions and mark the correct description for the picture, okay? Remember, you have 1 and 2 descriptions, but you have only one picture here. You are going to mark with a check mark the correct description for the picture, okay? So let's practice our reading. Look at the picture number 1. Let's read the first description, this one. Repeat after me at home. Repeat. I like going to the mountains on vacation. The mountains are beautiful. There are a lot of tall trees. There are some fish in the lake. There aren't any birds. Now let's read the description number 2. I like going to the mountains on vacation. The mountains are ugly. There are a lot of short trees. There aren't any fish in the lake. There are some birds. Now, according with the things or the animals you can see in this picture, you are going to mark the correct description, okay? Now let's read the descriptions for the picture number 2. I like going to the amusement park on vacation. The amusement park is dirty. There isn't a roller coaster. There aren't any games. Now let's read the second description. Repeat after me at home. I like going to the amusement park on vacation. The amusement park is fun. There is a roller coaster. There are some games. There aren't any animals. Well, now is your turn. You have to mark the correct description for every picture. In the activity number 3, you are going to talk about these places. Here you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 places. And you are going to talk about those places using this sample, okay? Here you have 2 sentences, okay? Using there is and there aren't, okay? You have a sentence in an affirmative way and you have a sentence in a negative way or negative form. The first sentence says, There is sun on the beach. So now you know that this sentence belongs to this picture, okay? Because here we can see the beach. The second sentence says, there aren't any lakes on the beach. Well, that means that you have to write in your notebook an affirmative sentence and a negative sentence, okay? Here you have some samples. You know that we use there is when we talk about only one object, okay? There is a roller coaster, okay? We use there is because it is only one roller coaster. And we use the auxiliary a because the noun begins with a consonant, the consonant R. But if you have a noun with a vowel in the first letter, you are going to use the article an, okay? And here you have another example, but in plural. There are some games. We use there are to talk about more than one object, more than one thing, more than one person, okay? And these are affirmative sentences. Finally, you have a negative sentence in plural. There aren't any animals. So here I'm going to give you another example. Look at this picture, okay? Look at this place. I'm going to give you two sentences. Let's start with the affirmative sentence. I can say, or you can say, there is an elephant in the zoo. An elephant. I use the auxiliary, the article an because elephant starts with a vowel, the vowel E. There is an elephant in the zoo. Okay, that is the affirmative sentence. Now let's use a negative sentence. I can say there isn't a roller coaster in the zoo. Okay? Now it's your turn. You are going to talk about the other places, okay? And you are going to write those sentences in your notebook.